Good morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine and good at home. My dear, I hope you all are doing all the things, all the exercises, the assignments which we are giving. And I hope that you have enjoyed your vacations very nicely and you have done some worthy work in that uh, time so that you can score good marks in the examination, so that you can do something well and the best, okay, in the examination also. I hope that only you have not played or you have not watched the TV, you have also done the studies, you have gone through all the assignments, you have completed all your holiday homework, my dear. My dear, today we are going to proceed ahead and I'm going to explain you all the test paper 1, which I have already explained you. In that test paper we have already completed some of the things. Till question number 6 we have completed. We are going to move ahead with the same test paper. Let's move on, my dear. In the last one we have discussed about ascending, descending, successor, predecessor, how to arrange the number, how to form the number smallest and the largest, adding, addition and subtraction. These were the topics which we have covered in the last video and in the last questions which I have given. Today we are going to move ahead with the next topics. So let's see what the next topic. First, my dear, we are going to discuss about addition. Do you know the meaning of addition? Addition means when we are adding two or more number together. Okay, two or more number. Why I am saying, because it's not only that 2 plus 2 only you can add. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6, like this you can add so many of the numbers together. When we used to add the numbers together, we used to get the total and the sum of that number. That what addition is. This is the sign of addition that we used to give. That is a plus sign. What it is called? Plus sign. When doing the addition, we used to give this sign. Let's move on. Now this is the topic for today, that question which I have given. First of all, what is necessary whenever you are doing the addition or you are doing the subtraction? The most important thing is arrange the number as per the place value chart. Okay, you can see the number it is given. Okay, it is a very big number given. It is given 3 crore 48 lakhs 12,472. This big number I am going to arrange. Okay, and the another number which is given, that is 4 crore 37 lakh 39,803. These two numbers I am going to arrange according to their place value. After arranging the number according to the place value, we will start doing the addition. Whenever we used to start doing the addition, we always start from the right side. Okay, we always start from the right side, means from the ones place. This is the right side. So we will start from the extreme right. It is saying, we used to say extreme right means the right side, the first number which is. So that first number is 2 and downside it is 3. So 2 plus 3 we will get 5. 7 plus 0, any number when added with 0, we get the number itself. So 7 plus 0 is 7. 4 plus 8 when you will do, you will get 12. You will get 12. So 12 you will write only 2 down and 1 you will take carry, which I have written here, because I have already explained you that when we are getting two numbers, okay, then the second we used to write down, the first we used to take carry. The next one, 3 plus 1 is 4 and plus 1 which we have taken this one, 2 plus 9 is 11 and 11 plus 1 again I am getting 12. So 2 is written down and 1 we will take carry. Now 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 1 is 5, which I will write here. Now 8 plus 7 when I will do, I will get 15. So 15 only, 5 you write down, 1 you take carry. Now 4 plus 3 you will get 7 and plus 1 is 8, which will be written down. No carry is there. 3 plus 4 is 7. So you will get 7 crore 85 lakh 52,275. So this is the number which you are going to get. So this is how you used to do the addition, my dear. It is written downside. Arrange the number as per the place value chart, then add all the digits in each column column starting from the ones place. Regroup if it required. Regrouping means the carry which you have written, that only it is here. The word regrouping is used for that only. Let's move on with the next sum. The next one you can see here already the numbers are being arranged in a place value chart. We have to just add it. So 4 plus 5 when you will add, you will get 9. 1 plus 8 when you will add, you will get 9. 4 plus 2 when you will add, you will get 6. 5 plus 3 when you will add, you will get 8. 2 plus 6 when you will add, you will get 8, and 3 plus 5 is also 8. Here is no grouping. Okay, no grouping means the digits are we are adding in after adding the sum which we are getting, that is only one digit number. We are getting the sum in one digit numbers only. It is not in two digit number. So we are not going to regroup it. Okay, we will write the number as it is. Now we are going to move ahead. Now you can see. Now we are here with some word problems. A shopkeeper sold 31,29,305 chocolates on Monday and 17,99,850 chocolates on Tuesday. How many chocolate did he sell in all? So it's very easy to do. What you will do, you have to write the statement which is very important. You will do what? You will write chocolate sold on Monday, or you can write number of chocolates sold on Monday. Then you will write chocolate sold on Tuesday, or you can write number of chocolates sold on Tuesday. After that you have to add it. What you have to do? You have to add it, and the last and the conclusion statement you will write therefore the total number of chocolates sold, because you have to write that how much total is sold. So that you can write by adding the two which they have sold on Monday and the next which they have sold on Tuesday. So there you have, after adding the two, we have got the shopkeeper sold 49,29,161 chocolates in all. Okay, in all they have sold this much. Now we are here with some subtraction work, my dear. Do you understand the meaning of subtraction? Addition we have learned that we used to add. Subtraction means we used to take away. The number which is given, from that we used to take away. Okay, subtraction is basically taking away of the digits. When we used to take away the digit, that is subtraction, to find the difference between the given digit. And for that we used to give one sign. You can see the red sign, which is that is called as the minus sign. Here it is called minus. Here you can see one sum is there. In this we are going to subtract it. For subtracting, first of all, the step is arrange the number as per the place value chart. According to the place value chart, you will arrange the number properly. After that, subtract the digit in each column starting from ones place, again from the right side. Okay, right side. This is the right side and this is the left side. After this, regrouping we will do if it is required to do, otherwise we will leave. We have arranged it according to the place value chart. Now we will start. 4 minus 7 is not possible, as 4 is smaller and 7 is greater. So 4 will take one carry from the digit which is next to it, so it will become 14. 14 minus 7 will be 7, which is written down here. After that it is 2, because 3 has already given 1 to 4, so it is now 2. 2 minus 6 is not possible, it will take one carry, it will become 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. Now we have got 7. 7 minus 5 we will get 2. Last. Now again we will move ahead. Now it is written 2 minus 4, which is not possible. So 2 will move to the next number for taking carry, but here it is 0 written, so 0 cannot give. It will go again to the next number. Again it is 0. It can also not give. Again it is 0. It can also not give. So it will go to the next one. So 4 will give 1, then it will become 10. From 10 we will take 1, then it will become 9. From again 10 we will take 1, it will become 9. Again it is 10, then we will take 1, then it is becoming 9. And this now 2 has become 12, because it has took 1 from the 10. So now 12 minus 4 we will get 8, which is written down. And 9 minus 1 will be 8 again. 9 minus 8 will be 1. 9 minus 6 is 3 and 3 minus 2 is 1. So this is what we will get after subtracting. Okay. Here is the simple subtraction, my dear. Simple subtraction means you don't have to take carry, but you have to arrange the number according to the place value chart. You can see the place values I have written upside. Okay. After arranging the number according to the place value chart, you will put down the numbers properly. Means now write the numbers according to their places. After that, you can start subtracting from the ones place from the extreme right side. 7 minus 2, 5. 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 0, 2. Because when any number is subtracted with 0, we get the number itself. We don't used to get 0. When 2 minus 0 is 0, 2 minus 0 is 2, 9 minus 0 is 9, 10 minus 0 is 10. Okay, so we get the same number if we are subtracting any number with 0. And if we are subtracting the number by itself, like 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 2 is 0, 3 minus 3 is 0. So when we are subtracting the number by itself, we get 0. 4 minus 1 we will get 3. 6 minus 3, 3. 9 minus 5, 4. And 7 minus 6 is 1. So this was the simplest subtraction which we have done right now, because here there were no regrouping, no carrying number we have to take, because already the numbers which were written upside that are greater than the numbers which are written downside. So it was very easy. And before this we have discussed the regrouping of subtractions also. Now it's the time for some words problem. The sum of two number. Do you know the meaning of sum of two number? Sum of two number means like 2 plus 5 if I am doing, I am getting 7. So I am having 7 as a number and another number that is 5 I am having. I don't have this 2. This 2 is not given. Okay, I have this sum of two number that is 7 it is written, and one of the number that is 5 it is written. So can we get the another number? Yes, we can. It's very easy. 7 minus 5 if we will do, we will get 2, and 2 plus 5 is 7, which is the sum of two number. Same kind of question it is, only the number of digits are bigger than the number of digits which I have taken. The sum of two digit is 2346. If one of the number is 1045, find the other number. So you will write sum of two number is 2346 and one of the number is 1045. When you will subtract 6 minus 5, you will get 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. 3 minus 0 is 3, and 1 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we will get the other number as 1301. This is the another number, okay, which we will get. So statement will be written like this. Please look after the statement very nicely, okay, because in this kind of simple questions only you don't know how to write the statement. So you can see how it is being done. Another one. The cost of a toy car is 7,300 and the cost of a scooter is 5,286. Which toy car is cheaper and how much is cheaper? See, there are two toy cars. One is a toy car and one is a toy scooter. Which is cheaper? Toy car is cheaper or toy scooter is cheaper? This we can get by subtracting, and we will get to know that what is the difference in the toy car and the toy scooter. So you will write the statement cost of a toy car and you will write cost of a cost of a scooter, cost of a toy car. After that you will subtract. So here you have to do some regrouping. 0 minus 6 is not possible. It will be, take one carry, it will become 10. 10 minus 6 will be 4. Here from this number we have taken carry, so it has already taken carry from 3. So 3 has become 2 and this 0 has become 9 here, because previously it was 10 and 1 it has given to the next 0, so it has become 9 here. So 9 minus 8 we will get 1, and 2 minus 2 we will get 0, and 7 minus 5 we will get 2. So we will get 2014 rupees difference between the toy car and the toy scooter. So which one is cheaper, my dear? The toy scooter is cheaper than the toy car. And how much it is cheaper? It is 2014 rupees cheaper than the toy car. Now this is the most important thing, my dear. This Roman numeral. Roman numeral is a number which has been originated from ancient time. Okay, the ancient people used this Roman numeral. During that time 1 2 3 was not there, so they used to use the Roman numeral for denoting anything, for writing anything. In Roman numeral there are 7 basic Roman numerals, that is from 1 to 1000. Okay, that is the value of 1 is I, the value of 5 is V, the value of 10 is X, the value of 50 is L, the value of 100 is C, the value of 500 is D, and the value of 1000 is M. So these were the values of each and every number. There are some rules on Roman numerals which we have already discussed. Those rules are: the first one, that any Roman numeral can be repeated maximum of 3 times. Okay, maximum any Roman numeral can be repeated 3 times. Next one was that if the same Roman numerals are written like X and X, the value of both will be added. The value of one is 10, the value of another is also 10. Then these two will be added, 10 plus 10, and you will get 20. Okay. Next one was that the V, L, and D. V, L, and D cannot be repeated. We cannot repeat V, L, and D in Roman numerals. Yes, V, L, and D cannot be repeated, as I was saying. Next one, we have learned that in a Roman numeral, if a smaller Roman numeral is written after a bigger Roman numeral, then the value will be added. Okay, like this one's value is 10 and this one's value is 1. So 10 plus 1 we will get 11. So the value of X and I is 11. This also we have learned. The next we have learned that if the smaller Roman numeral is written first and the bigger is written after that, then the value of the smaller Roman numeral will get subtracted from the bigger one. What does it mean? That the value of this one is 5 whereas the value of this one is 1. 5 minus 1 we will get 4. So this 4 we will get after subtracting this. So I and V, when we will subtract, we will get 4. That is the value of this I and V. So when we are getting the smaller first and the bigger afterwards, then we used to subtract it. And when the bigger is written first and the smaller is written afterwards, we used to add it. Next one, when if the Roman numeral is written I, X, I, and V, in this you will say, Miss, what we will do in this? In the middle one, the Roman numeral is smaller than the Roman numeral which is written on the right and the left. What we will do? It's very easy. If the Roman numeral like this we will get, what we used to do, we simply used to do what? The number which is on the left side. This is the left and this is the right. Okay. So again I am explaining. Wait. Here I will explain. Suppose if it is written like this, it's very easy. What you will do, this is the right side and this is the left side. So, and this is the middle. So the value of each one we are knowing. The value of this is 10, the value of this is 5, and the value of this is 1. So the Roman numeral which is written right of the smaller Roman numeral, with that we will subtract. So 5 minus 1 we will do, then we will get 4. And the value which is written on the left side, that we will add with this, and we will get 14. So this X, I, and V value is 14. Okay. So this kind of questions also you can get. Sometimes you can get the questions like this also. You can see, like suppose if it is written 20 minus 5 you do. You have to subtract it first and then the answer you have to write in Roman. So 20 minus 5 will be 15. And the value of 15 means we have to write like this. Okay, so like this you can also get. You can get like this also. 15 divided by 3. Okay, so you will get 5. And this you will write in Roman. So this kind of questions are also given in your book, where you have to divide, where you have to multiply, where you have to do, like if it is written 2 into 2, you are getting 4, and this 4 is written in Roman like this. So like this also you can get the question in your exercise. That's all, my dear. I hope with all the examples, with all the things which I have explained, you will go through it very nicely, and then you will try to complete the exercise without any query and problem. And I hope I will see the exercise nicely being done by each and everyone. That's all for today. Thank you, everyone.